alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Welcome back, family, to another fragrance preview. And today, I'm here with a first impression of a fragrance I found in Walmart. Can you believe it? Walmart do have fragrances. They do have some of the top designers. No niche though, at least not I've seen. And this one is called Kentucky Bourbon. This is the bottle, and this is the box. Now, I'll explain that in a minute. All right, I'm Russell Mack, yours truly, your brother, your boy, your homie, your pastor, your uncle, your nephew, your daddy, whatever you want to call me. It's me, y'all. And this is Solomon's Vineyard. And before I get into the preview, I would love if you are new to this channel, why don't you go and subscribe? Hit that button. There's a bell, a notification bell. Tap on that bell. Whenever I upload, you will get a notification to your feed, letting you know that I'm on the air. All right. I want you to comment, share. Okay. Thumbs up. Sin of the day. If you have any experiences with any of these fragrances, leave a comment down below. If you want to shout me out and say hello, that's fine. I love to hear from you. In fact, it makes my day when I hear from you. All right. What else? Instagram, Dark Rider 761. I post pictures, videos, all kind of things. Instagram. All right. If you're on Facebook, I'm there too. Russell Mack is my name. Type it in. You'll see me on Facebook. I do pictures, word of the days, videos, my stories, all kinds of stuff. So if you want to reach out to me and support me and follow me, I would love that. Okay, my kids would love it. Feel free to do so. All right. So let's get into this fragrance. I'm glad you're here. I hope all is well with you. Okay. And you're definitely always in my prayers, and I love you too. Okay. And I was at Walmart the other day. You know, I left the room to go and pick up some food, to grab a few things while we hear some cleaning products and stuff, and I end up tipping and dipping me and my daughter, Talia, over to the fragrance glass, the fragrance cabinet. And then my girl ended up sneaking up, walking up on me, and we started looking at stuff that were different. And this is one that we found, and it's called Kentucky Bourbon. As you see, this is the box. It has the year it came out, which was 2018. It's called the Distillery Series. Okay, it's a part of a collection of fragrances, and this is Kentucky Bourbon. It's a square bottle wrapped with a plastic. You know, I guess it's supposed to be leather, but it is plastic. Okay, it is brown, and the top is brown. This is plastic, and the top is plastic. But the juice is good, which we'll talk about in a minute. You got your batch code, all right. You got your notes, which is citruses and lavender, bergamot, and leather. They say it awakens the senses. That's what they say, all right. Just the back of the box, the sides, all right. Just a plain old regular ordinary box, okay. I tore it up getting the fragrance out. There is though. Other than this one, there's one called New York Rye, Alabama Moonshine, and Tennessee Whiskey, which I do plan to get my hands on. You can go to distilleryseries.com. Their website is on the box, okay? And you can go there if you can't get to Walmart, but you should find a few of them in Walmart. I saw the New York Rye, I believe, also in the case, but it was a smaller bottle. I went on and got this one. It was $9 for this bottle. Okay, I'm going to spray that's the atomizer. I know I just hit my daughter with it, but I'm gonna hit some on my wrist. $9, I can spray all I want. And this stuff, surprisingly, now it does not smell like exactly like bourbon. And I have smelled bourbon. I've drank bourbon. But it does give you sort of, with that lavender and leather with the bergamot and a hint of citrus, it does kind of give you a whiskey vibe. You know, if you really sniff moonshine before, you know, with minus the alcohol smell, it does kind of smell like whiskey. All right, and let's go into it. I sprayed it again, and what you get when you first spray, there's not many notes. You get citrus, lavender, and the heavy leather and bergamot. And the lavender is so beautiful in this with the citrus. Now that's what you get at the top of the fragrance. This is a linear fragrance. It does not change much, but considering that this is a cheap fragrance, and considering that this is a fragrance that's supposed to be representing whiskey or bourbon, if you will, it actually does change a little bit toward the end of the fragrance. Excuse me, I'm sweating a little bit from moving around. You get the citrus, and it's a very zesty, juicy citrus that you get from at the top, along with lavender, okay, and bergamot. Also, the leather. Now, the leather seems to go away for a while, all right? Now, about the hour and a half mark is when it begins to dry down. It's not going to last that long, okay? So, and I don't expect it to. I really didn't expect it to when I got it for $9. But considering that this is a $9 fragrance with hardly any notes, and I've learned not to judge a fragrance based on how many notes it has. Remember the Milan Bazik, and it performs very well. It only has 3 notes, okay? This one has 4 notes, and it performs surprisingly well, and you can get at least 5 hours with this fragrance, okay? I would say that this is a fragrance I would wear just about for anything, because it is citrusy, it's lavendery, it has leather, and the leather is not that heavy until it gets down to about the last hour in the fragrance, about that 5th hour. Then you get the lavender and leather. The citrus, the bergamot dries up, and you're left with lavender and leather, and it is beautiful. I'm telling you, it's beautiful, till it almost gives you a bourbon-like nuance. And I like it. I really like it, and I can't wait to get the other 3 in the series. I was wearing, I can't remember what I was wearing. I think I was wearing, I believe Versace Dylan Blue. And I sprayed some of this on my wrist and my arm. And actually, while I wore it that night, I kept picking up little nuances from this fragrance. Every time I'd wave my hand or the wind would blow, I'd catch that beautiful lavender and leather. Because that's really the star players, lavender and leather. It's amazing what lavender can do in the fragrance, and it's amazing what leather can do. So I would wear this year round. I would wear it with anything. It is versatile. I would even say a woman could wear this, although it's super masculine. She could wear it because of the citrus and the lavender and the little bit of leather that's in it. I believe you can wear it at any time. It's mass appealing. It's not offensive at all. This is a fragrance you can wear to work, and people would like it, okay? It smells like a regular designer fragrance. Now, it's not a wow fragrance, okay? But it's a really nice fragrance considering from Walmart, and it's $9, okay? I don't know how much it is on their website, but I would leave the name, the Distillery series. I would put that in the description box at the end of the video, okay? And considering this is a first impression, I hadn't worn it much, just maybe one day I worn it. I hadn't did a full-on wear, but considering that I kept smelling it, and that smell was around for right at 5, maybe 6 hours, it did good. It did good. And it's a series I want to get into. Anything, you know, and I'm not saying I'm a drunk or anything, but I used to drink, and I know about bourbon, and bourbon is smooth and it's good. And the juice also is a light brown. You know, like bourbon. Bourbon is a little darker than this, but you know, I get the concept. I get what they're trying to do, and I like the way they have the top and the wrapping of the bottle brown, because they want to give the the picture or the example of one of the barrels when they, how they distill the whiskey in these big wooden barrels, and the leather kind of give it that wood you would taste or smell in the bourbon or in distilled liquor. In the country where I'm from, my uncles, they would make corn liquor and they'd make moonshine. And Lord, that stuff they used to make, I stopped drinking it because of what I would do. Not intentionally, but it's something about that white lightning. That stuff can start a car. You get some real moonshine, it can crank a car. It's just that strong. I cook with it. Even now, I cook with it, okay? I really like this fragrance, y'all. So this is one I wanted to just bring to you. Try something different. And that's all I did. I wanted to try something that I don't normally wear. Something that's a break away from the normal, if you will. Getting out of my comfort zone. And it's something good to have in your collection, okay? So this is Kentucky bourbon. I like that. From Kentucky, yeah, okay. And this is a nice little fragrance to get your hands on. Check Walmart. They should have one or the other. And if you get it, try it out. Let me know, okay? If you get any of the stuff, try it out and let me know. If you got your hands on it, let me know what you think about it. All right, now that's my first impression, y'all. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna hold you long, okay? So my name is Russell Mack. This has been another fragrance preview, a first impression of Kentucky bourbon from the House of Distillery series. I'll see you soon, all right, on Solomon's Vineyard. I love y'all. Peace, family.
All right. Okay. All right.